back to the Big Trail Show. Going to talk a little hog hoops, and of course that means we're going to bring in our Kevin McPherson from our KRK studios. And Kevin, the biggest story of the week, the dismissal of Gabe Osabuoye. Of course, a lot of people were a little shocked that Eric Musselman dismissed him from the team earlier this week.
Yeah, the players are out for a little break before school starts back. And, you know, back on August 6th, I had a source tell me that Gabe had been presented with a letter that basically stated he was on indefinite suspension and that further action in terms of whether the program moves forward with or without him had been undetermined at that time. And then last week, on Wednesday, this past week, news came out that Gabe was going to be dismissed from the program. And so Arkansas is already a little bit short on returning players on that front line. 6'8" body that, you know, Gabe can play all 5 positions defensively. He can guard, defend inside against bigger players. He can step out on the floor and stay in front of a guard. And so I think on the defensive end, especially again with a shallow front line for Eric Musselman coming into 2019-20, this could hurt Arkansas. He was battling Isaiah Joe, just playing 15 minutes a game last year for the lead on the team and charges taken. And he was also the best passer amongst Arkansas's big men last year when you look at his assist numbers per minutes played. So a guy that did a little bit of everything for Arkansas, averaged over 3 points and 3 rebounds. You've got guys like Ethan Henderson, who was a freshman last year. They got to play in the last couple of games more than he had all season because Daniel Gafford had left early. You look at Adriel Bailey, you look at Jontil Silla, the grad transfer who's come in. Obviously, Reggie Chaney is going to be looked at as a starter and a guy that's going to give you a lot of minutes. But Gabe was that guy that could, he could fit in with anybody because he doesn't require a lot of attention on offense, but on defense, he's where he could really help, plug in and help. So I think, Arkansas's really got to hope now that Connor Vanover, the 7'3" stretch 5, the freshman transfer from Cal, gets that NCAA waiver to help bolster that front line. And he's a guy that's still waiting to get word on that. But I know when you lose a Gabe Osabuoye on the front line, you need to see if you can replace him. And Vanover, different kind of player, but a guy that could step in and help.
It was an off-the-court issue with Gabe in terms of his dismissal. Now let's kind of move on. Interested, though, to see how Musselman fills that void. We've got some upcoming visits here coming up on the Hill. 2 guys looking to visit Arkansas's programs. Who are they?
Kalen KK Robinson, a 6'1" point guard out of Bryan, Arkansas, had a huge spring and summer playing with the Texas Titans, 17U, Nike Pro Skills on the Nike EYBL circuit. Got offers from Arkansas and Kansas on the same day, Florida, Texas Tech, Oklahoma. But he announced a Final 7 last week, and he plans to take an unofficial visit to Arkansas on Saturday the 24th, so just a few days away. He still has all 5 official visits to take. He's taken 1 unofficial visit already to TCU, and that's one of the teams along with Arkansas that made his Final 7. Kansas is in that group. Texas A&M, Vanderbilt, Iowa State, and Illinois make up that Final 7. And so Arkansas is going to get, really, since he's made that announcement, the first opportunity to pull him in on campus. And I've talked to him just yesterday, and he's excited about that opportunity. He's got a close bond already with Arkansas assistant coach Corey Williams. He talks a lot with Eric Musselman, the head coach. Hayes Myers has been down to Bryan to see him last spring. So keep an eye on Kalen KK Robinson, top 75 guard in that 2020 class, a 4-star player, as Arkansas will host him on an unofficial visit. And then also Harrison Ingram, a 6'7" combo forward out of the 2021 class. He's a 5-star, plays at St. Mark's in Dallas. He told me that he's looking at setting up official visit dates, probably mostly for football season, but I think he might get to Arkansas by the end of this month, perhaps even next Saturday when KK Robinson will be on campus the 24th. But again, Harrison Ingram, a 5-star, rated top 20 by 247 Sports, Kansas, Arizona, UCLA, all the schools in Texas, over 20 high major offers already out of that 2021 class. A guy that can play point forward because of his versatility. All
right, well, and of course, it's something that's been a trend lately with recruits. They like to announce their top 10, then their top 5, or their top 25, and obviously a guy who Arkansas's got their eyes on, Isaiah Adams, releasing his top 5 recently. Arkansas, one of them.
Yeah, last Wednesday, Arkansas was in there, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, Central Florida, and Murray State. And he's also got offers from Georgia, Iowa State, Northwestern, so several high major offers from teams that did not make his Final 5. But, he'd reported just 2 weeks ago an Arkansas offer, so this is his recruitment. 6'6" wing with 6'11" wingspan, plays at Paxton School in Jacksonville, Florida. Arkansas really likes his versatility, defensively, especially with that length. And he's starting to really develop offensively and some of the ball skill away from from the basket, but a slasher who likes to finish around the rim, and Arkansas is definitely in the mix if given that they've made the Final Five. Now, he's got a couple of visits coming up, Wake Forest and Central Florida. Arkansas, not yet, but he's working on a visit date to come to Fayetteville.
All right, Kevin McPherson keeping us in the know in terms of Arkansas basketball. We appreciate your time every week, Kevin. Thanks. That's going to do it for your recruiting report with basketball. Much more Big Trail after the break.